Rob, what actually is Chargefox? Because people will see the Fox logo on the chargers out there in public and they might not understand. You don't actually own all those chargers and maintain them yourselves, do you?
No, we did roll out 21 of the first public chargers in Australia, but we've since moved out of the hardware space. So the easiest way to explain it, I find, is to compare us to Airbnb.
Yep.
So in the same way that Airbnb acts as a kind of marketplace between people who need accommodation with people that have accommodation.
Sure.
Chargefox provides that platform like Airbnb. So we have the drivers where you can find your next charge, get your discounts, put your Woolies Everyday Rewards etc. And then we also provide the management platform for those organizations that own chargers, as we've mentioned earlier. And then we provide that kind of safe, secure platform. So you have one user account rather than 28,000 apps. You can access 2,500 public chargers. You can do that with confidence. And we also have our support number. So we've got an Australian-based call center. If you have issues, you can call up and you get the same people that you would call when you call NRMA or RACV for roadside assist.
Okay. Please contribute. It really helps my independent, honest journalism. That's a really good point there. I noticed when I called Chargefox to ask a question recently that you have all Australian staff for customer service. That actually is really helpful because some big charging networks outsource their customer service staff overseas. And when you call them, they're not in Australia. So even if they're trying to be helpful, which they are, they don't know where the towns and places you're mentioning are or have details about, they've never had lived experience of actually using the chargers. I'm guessing your staff, some of them have EVs, some of them use Chargefox, and they're familiar with what NRMA is and what RACV is, etc. What difference does that make to the user experience?
Well, for us, it's a really important strength that we have. We're owned by NRMA, RACV, RAA, RAC, RACQ, all the motoring clubs of Australia. And that means that we have the ability to provide that call center. The call center is actually just in the outskirts of Melbourne suburbs, which is great. And they're all local staff. They've all got direct experience with using and driving EVs. We make sure that they're up to date on the latest kind of technology and issues that customers can be having. And it means, you do have that local contextual information. And I think all of those additional support services that come with being related to those motoring clubs.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for your time, Rob.
Always a pleasure.
Excellent. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. It really helps me make more videos like this for you. And have a look at the suggested videos up above. I'm pretty sure you'll like those as well. Thanks, and see you later.